So Mathias, what is Qumram really promoting about yourselves here at Sibos?
Well, Sibos this year is all about security. It's all about bringing the good reputation back to backing, and that's what Qumram helps them to do, especially in the digital world.
Okay, now how do you differ from companies like Tea Leaf, for example?
Well, Tea Leaf, is a great company. They got bought by IBM, obviously, so they did something right. It's just that their technology is 10 years older than ours, and see, that's today it changes so quickly. So our technology is just 10 years fresher, is more advanced to all the new technology that's out there, all the client technology, the JavaScript, the HTML, and they're not capable of doing that as well as we are. So I'm not saying they're less good as we are, they're just 10 years older.
So what sort of needs are you really fulfilling for banks at the moment in that case?
It's really threefold. So it's, in the first place, we do the record keeping on all the digital channels to be fully compliant, have an audit trail to zero. Then, because we have this data, we detect and prevent, therefore, fraud right when it happens. And last but not least, gaining this data to drive the top line, to create more business, to have better insight, to have a better customer experience.
In terms of the way the data is stored, how do you compress that while still remaining compliant?
There's several steps to that the amount of data doesn't get too big. So we have a single instance, so every picture is only stored once. We store it in our own database. If we need it for a legal reason, for a retention period, we put that into legal archives, into records management system, just as the other customer, the banks want it.
And in terms of your growth over the next 12 months, what sort of areas and companies are you looking to grow towards?
I mean, that's what we're here for. Very international, and I mean, that's our growth strategy. Landed in the US this year, doing some first steps in the UK with first customers there, and now it's just all about expansion. Really the two strategic markets, UK and the US, but the rest of the world, which is here represented as well, try to go opportunistic where it brings us.
And for yourself, how's Sibos been for you?
Well, I just had lunch back there, and I mean, the food is amazing, was really good. The people here, I mean, they're a lot, so there's big quantity, and whenever there's a lot of people, there are also some really great ones, and the difficulty is to pick the right ones, have the great conversation, and then it's all good. So far, it's been really good.